It's just another day at the downtown tattoo parlor where personal statements are made with ink and steel. In one room, there's a farmer from Ledger. In another, a cosmetic specialist prepares to tattoo eyebrows on her customer. Across the hall, a grieving mother gets her son's image placed on her arm, a tribute, she says, to her best friend.
It's a portrait of my son who was killed in a car wreck. He was only 26. He had his whole life ahead of him. He loved snowboarding. He loved snowmobiling. He was a cement finisher, and he had surgery on his wrist, so he wasn't working at the time. He had a good heart. He was a good-hearted young man. He was my best friend.
Today she entrusts the work to Ramon Rendon, a California man who moved to Helena 1 year ago.
I wouldn't say what's popular. People are becoming more of an individual, so they're doing more custom. They say, for example, like Shamrocks, they'll ask for something that's a little more personalized to themselves. So custom work's more of an ongoing thing right now.
Down the hall, the shop's co-owner, Jim Stafford, works on the arm of Ledger farmer John Wicks. Not only is Wicks being tattooed, he's also working to stretch his earlobes in a process known as gauging.
I went from like a near piercing to a 4 gauge, and that was pretty painful doing that. But then ever since then, I just step up small. So after the first stretch, it gets not bad, and then it kind of just give it a little time, and you kind of step up slowly. So like they kind of get loose on you, so then you can put another bigger size in.
I've been doing this for like 26 years, and I've done more on the ribs in the last year than I ever have. Custom stuff, I think, more. There's more people wanting us to draw stuff for them than just picking stuff off the wall.
While some look to express their personality or set themselves apart from the crowd, others get inked for cosmetic reasons, from permanent eyebrows and makeup to covering surgical scars.
Eyeliner is the most popular. Eyebrows is next, and then lips. I also do scar cover-up, areola reconstruction and recoloring for people who have breast cancer and lose color. I do that too. But it is a lot more popular than people think it is.
Oh, my daughter, Sarah, has a lot of tattoos. The only one that doesn't is my oldest daughter, Kelly, and she doesn't even have one.
Well, I kind of like Western history and being from Montana, so I've always been a fan of tattoos, so.
Just, tattoo magazines and, looking at the art and just got infatuated with it, and one day just picked up a machine and never put it down.
Oh, I love doing tattooing. I love people walk out of here, they come in and they're like, this is what I need, and they come out and they're like, oh, I love it, it's perfect. Then you don't have to put makeup on anymore.
I just drawn all my life. I was going to art school for a while, decided that's not what I wanted to do, and was always interested in tattoos. Kind of went into a shop one day and showed them my artwork, and they took me on as an apprentice.
My oldest son passed away 7 years ago, and Adam went down and got a tattoo on his back with a man sitting cross-legged with his face in his hands crying, and then he had Chris's date of birth and the date he died on it, and it was right on down by his waist, the small of his back down there. He loved tattoos.